set to begin the 14th inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yu Na. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 32.
Digging in the switch hitter, Lou Manuel, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. That finds the zone, a called strike. Ripped on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 99.
So stepping in, Bradley Williams. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
You got a ball, one strike.
Here's the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Well, you don't want to do the math on a 1 for 7, but the base hit might leave him with a little more positive taste from this one.
100%, Matty. Give me that knock all day long. The last thing you want is an 0 for 7. That's like 2 days of being terrible.
To plate now, Bronson will win, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic. And he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Buster Robinson, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Nathaniel Segovia is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 20, Nathaniel Segovia.
On to the bottom of the 14th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Homer Webster. Late square, and this is popped up.
Homer.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, that's perfect execution of getting a bunt down for a single right there. Taking everything into account, all the variables. He saw the corners were a little pushed back, and he knew his job was to get on base and pass the baton. And now he sets up the boys as the possible winning run.
In now, Scott Sterling, as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he popped him up. And this will land foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Jose Cisneros is off the bench now as he'll take over at second following the injury. So the base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Chase McCrary. This is line to left. Segovia is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Cisneros. 1-0 the count. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Count 1-1.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And that's the first down.
The catcher, number 2, A.J. Anderson.
At the plate, A.J. Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box now, Caden Watanabe, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Pitch popped straight up, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Fernando Sanchez. Pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Now a bunt attempt here. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Segovia is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Andres Delgado still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Now to the plate, Jalen Jones. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Watanabe is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Now at the plate, he'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close.
Now batting. Right fielder. Lou Manuel.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Manuel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in, Nathaniel Segovia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. Delgadio is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Benny Gutierrez.
Benny Gutierrez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Watanabe is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Casey Hanna.
Now at the plate, Casey Hanna, 3 for 6 in the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Watanabe is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Standing in, Tristan Quinn. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with 1 swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. Alexi Ramirez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
They left 15 in.